Hi guys, Martin here coming to you with my build introduction for the Airfix 1/48 scale Bedford MWD truck, kit number A03313. This is going to be another kit that's going to be entered into the diorama that I'm building for Mr. Tim Hedworth's Fly Navy group build that he's hosting both on here and on Facebook. It's running till the end of September. Today's date is now Tuesday, September 3rd, 2:51 in the afternoon. So there's a time check to show that I've not started this kit yet prior to the starting date. So the box art shows a Bedford truck in the RAF colours. It comes in two versions. We've got an Army version and an RAF version. Army version is early war period and the RAF is late war period. On the side of the box you can see the early Army version is 1940 and the RAF version is 1943. So we're going to have a look in the box, see what we've got. I'll take photographs. There'll be a slideshow at the end, so I'll just quickly show you everything here, go through it, and then we'll you can see everything up close and personal in the slideshow. So there's the decals, just a few decals, and typical Airfix, which I've never had problems with. They're nice and flat. They look pretty matted. So nice flat surface, not glossy, and I can't see much carrier film. Only on the small text, the white text in that area. You'll see the close-ups. So a small sheet of decals. And then we have this instruction booklet which is 12 sides. Got 5 languages for the introduction history about the truck. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 different languages with the introduction for the instruction assemblies. Typical icons that you'll see throughout the assembly and descriptions, definitions for what those icons mean. I'm not going to go through this stage by stage, but here you can see the 4 different styles you can do, 2 versions, A and B. But in version A, the Army version, you can have it with all the top off. You can have it with the cab roof on and the flatbed at the bottom all open and exposed, or you can have full canvas on the bed at the back, and you can have a canvas hood on the truck, the cab. No side windows though, but on the RF version it's fully enclosed. But you do have the option to have the back down or with the rolled up style, and the rear of the bed with the door down or closed. I'm going to do it lifted up with the door down so you can see into the back, and have things on the floor on pallets around it so it looks like it's being offloaded. Well, let's go to how many instructions there are. There's 63 total assembly steps. Various options which we've just discussed. I'm just going to do close-ups of these guys. This is just to show you, it's an introduction to a build that I'm going to do. Let the group know that I'm also entering this into the group build. So take a look at the close-ups in the slideshow, and there's the painting instructions and the decals as well. decal placements. But I'll be doing the RF version on the bottom. So that's that. Sprues. We have one big bag. And that one big bag, I've already taken sprues out. It has a small bag in there that had the clear sprues in, and then there's 3 grey sprues in the large bag. So a total of 4 sprues including the grey one. I've looked at these and I can tell you that they're nicely detailed, which you'd expect for a new tool, recent tool. The tool was, what year was it? I should have had that information ready. Sorry guys, I'm looking for it. 2015. So you'd expect good crisp parts, and you'll see in the close-ups flash. I'm not seeing any visible flash, but there is nice details on these sprues. So I'm looking forward to doing this. Nice tread on the tyres, nice wooden slat details on the truck bed. And this sprue, it's got all the canvases, side canvases, rear canvases, tops. It's got 2 versions of instrument panel cab there. There's the front of the truck with the headlights in. And again, really crisp looking mouldings. I like the look of them. And if it's anything like the 3-point fueler I did, the I.B.M 3-point fueler, I know it's going to be a fun build and it's going to look good. This looks like the base of the bed, the cab with the wheel hubs, sorry, not the wheel hubs, but the raised areas that clear the wheels on the outside. There's the wheel hubs for the front with the front fender. And these look like the rear guards with flaps on. Alright guys, stick around. Oh sorry, yeah, clear ones. I've already had a look at these against the black background. They're nice and clear, but on a couple of the parts, this one and that one, there's a waviness. So those parts haven't been packed out in the mould, and the pressure was low, I think, and it's created a wavy pattern that you can see as you hold the mouldings to an angle. So that's a little disappointing. The only disappointment so far from what I can see visibly, and the proof of the pudding will come when I do the build. At the end of the build I'll do a final reveal and a report on my feelings of the kit, and let you know if I think it's value for money after the build. So that's it. I'm looking forward to starting this. It won't be till next week because I still have the figures to finish off, the Ed Hard figures and the ICM figures. I'm at the detail stage now with those, and wifey just went back to work after a 5-day break, so I've not been able to do anything for 5 days, and it was my birthday on August 28th, so I've been distracted. Alright, enough waffling Martin, let's get on with it. Thanks for following this build along, if you do guys, and leaving any comments, and I look forward to presenting the finished product to you. Until then, happy modelling, tally-ho, chocks away.
Bye.